Let's make some art. Guys, look, I have my child. I have my child. Hi, sweetie. Want to say anything to the people? She's so mad. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of review and giving my little opinion about a very specific art medium that I don't know how a whole lot of people feel about it. Today we're going to be talking about gouache paint and how I feel about it and how I use it. Honestly, is amazing. Also, yes, I do have my mic in my one hand. I have my little remote in my other. Sue me. So if you don't know, gouache is a type of paint. It's like a mix of both between like acrylic and watercolor. It's thick bodied originally, but you can water it down to be using it as a watercolor. It dries quickly like acrylic paint, but then with a little bit, even with like a little bit of water, when it's dried out, you can bring it back to life and it's good as new. I really like using it because I really like both acrylic and watercolor. And I'll show you an example. I have two examples of like different kinds of painting that I have done, and also just like how I feel about it, and just wanted to let other people know like this is a really great option if I don't know, if you really like painting. I feel like it's really, like, I really enjoy it. Like, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just a stupid little 21-year-old yapping about her painting, but what are you gonna do? So, I think, like, gouache paint generally is pretty, at least for me in my experience, it's pretty inexpensive. This is the gouache set that I have. It's the Himi. It's 18 colors. I will show you like the color palette. This one, it actually does come with 3 different brushes. It comes with a flathead, rounded, and then like a pointed one. Girl, I know I'm an artist. I've been doing art for 20 years. I don't know the names of paint brushes. I'm just a girl. I don't have to. I describe them with how they look. And I'm gonna pop this open. I'm not gonna show you my desk because it's absolutely horrendous right now. I like old rags, painting, film equipment, laptop. My pencil case is open and spilled everywhere. So this is the palette that I have. This is the third one I've ever bought. Actually the second one I've ever bought, third one I've ever owned. My mom got my first one. Shout out to your mom. Love you. It was 24 colors, I think it was. This one's 18, but it comes with a really good variety of colors. I like how it comes with like 2 whites. It comes with like just like normal white and then titanium white. Don't ask me the difference between whites. I don't know. I think titanium's white is a little yellow, I think. Excuse me. But this is my little palette. I love it. It's great for travel. It has like a little hole for my thumb. It has like little holes for like different paintbrushes and stuff. If I could open it. This is my current palette. All of these right here, this is oil. That's actually like pretty dried out. Mostly. This is gouache. This orange stuff is gouache. The purple stuff is a new like shimmery purple that I did. I painted little fish on my sketchbook, which I'm almost done with this sketchbook, but like this sketchbook's like one of the best ones I've ever had. And then all of these, other than like this white one, this is just like crusted white paint from my white tube of paint. And then like the rest of this is the rest of it is gouache. I was gonna paint like a I guess, I don't even know what it's called, like impressionist style of like romance. Didn't work. I didn't like how it turned out. So I will show you guys. So this is a painting I just did this week actually, while my fiance's gone. This is what gouache kind of turns out like. I really love this painting. Also, if you want anything from me, my commissions are open. Just leave a comment, like DM me on my Instagram. My Instagram and my TikTok link will be linked in the description. So if you guys want to go look at my art or anything like that over there, or like hit me up or anything, like feel free to do so. This is the picture of my cat, my child. Her name is Sweetie. But I really like how it does turn out. I like the way that it blended. I like that it turned out matte. I'm much more prefer matte paint than glossy paint. Like, I just don't like the way the glossy paint always just makes it look like wet, and it makes me scared to like ever touch it. But like this, I know it's a little rough. This was the board that I started my impressionist romantic painting on. Then I didn't like it, so I gessoed it to like go over it. Acrylic gesso. This thing was like $8 from Walmart. If you are a painter, get some gesso. This is my first ever thing of like actually buying gesso for myself. Every time I've ever used gesso before, it oh, there's linseed oil. Oops. Crackhead. Hey. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Every time I've used gesso before, it's been like in class and stuff, and I've never used anything other than white gesso. I know there's like black gesso. I know you can mix color into your white gesso to like get a custom color. I just never thought I would need a purpose for it, but now that I do. But with the gesso that I use, I did it on a board, so like, or like usually with gesso when you do it on like a normal canvas, like something like this, it like tightens it up a lot. Well, it's already on a board, so it just like warped the board, and then there was like a lot of streaks in it, but I didn't have any sandpaper because my fiance has all of our sandpaper in our car from a project. So I just didn't want to wait for him to get back because he's on a trip right now. So I just went for it. I still really like how it went. It was just a little bit more difficult to like be able to get like the paint into like all the creases and everything. But I really like it. I did that painting as like a new piece because we're hopefully going to be moving into a new apartment, a bigger one. So like that's why I painted that one. I really like gouache painting. I'm having a brain fart. I just like woke up from a nap and decided to do this YouTube video. I just like how it dries. I like how it works. Like, it does dry really fast, but like I keep a water bottle on my desk at all times because generally like I'm usually either working with like gouache, watercolor, or acrylic. So it's really nice to have like a water bottle, and plus like if you're just doing anything else, water is really nice to have. Even just like got some paint on our desk, spray it with water, and you can wipe it down. If you looked on my TikTok, I just did a reveal of like this painting. So this is a painting that I just did. This is actually made out of oil because I saw like traditionally people use oil for like landscapes, realistic, food, whatever. I wanted to use oil in my style. If you looked at like, if you know me or any of the art that I've ever done, I am very like illustrative and very stylized. So I really wanted to use oil and see how I can manipulate it to work with my art style. Literally this background, I was already working on a piece. Actually I have that piece right here. This is the piece I was originally working on. This was for school. This was like part of my final. And so I just had like a bunch, like with all the colors and everything, I had a bunch left over. I didn't want to waste it because oil paint typically is very expensive. Oil paint is typically really expensive. So I just used some solvent, made a like a wash, and then with my brush I just like literally just like did wavy strokes all down it. It came out with a bunch of different colors, and I really, really love it. And so that's, but it was really frustrating because like to get the super rich dark lines, I had to use a lot of linseed oil to make it super rich and smooth. Because of linseed oil, it took like, it's mostly dry at this point, but it's been over 3 weeks and there's still parts of it that are still like wet. So I just don't like using oil because like, just for me personally, she's cracking now in the curtains. Sweetie, hey, psst. Yeah, I can see you. Stop clawing at my curtains. I just don't like to wait with oil. So like with gouache, yeah, it does dry really fast. Like this one, when I was using it, it would like start drying, and as I was like going through it, it would start to get clumpy, but then I could just spray it with water and like go back to normal. So I really like that. And I can also like that, like I could put this in, I can work as like acrylic, or if I want to do watercolor, I can literally just like have my spray bottle and this to take with me, and then I can do acrylic or watercolor. Excuse me. But so I'm going to get into the video. Wait. So that was my final piece. I turned out really happy with it, and I'm really glad I got to show you guys like how like this paint works, explaining it to you, and just like kind of like having a little chit chat session. It's like as I'm painting, giving you an update about like what's going on in my life. And I did tell you guys I am going to be stepping it up on my YouTube channel. Like I posted 2 YouTube videos last year, absolutely flopped. No views, no likes, and like just the other day I just looked at my last YouTube video, 5 views, 1 like, and I was ecstatic, dude. I was like, oh my gosh, people are looking at me. But like if you're watching this, go over, give my TikTok some love, drop a comment about what you guys like to see. Do you guys like my digital art more, or do you like the traditional painting stuff? Because my digital stuff used to pop off, bro. But then recently, like when I've been uploading my digital stuff, I've been noticing, like especially on like my TikTok, it's been dying. Like if people are like losing interest in it, that's totally fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe if you want to keep watching my paintings. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day and have a great Saturday. I know I probably will not, because I have to go to the library and study, because I do not have internet in my apartment, and I also need to upload this YouTube video and edit it. So, super fun. Bye baddies, God bless, and keep on creating art. Oh, also, before I forget, the link down below to help me vote for my art competition will probably be like the first link, and then like all of my other social media will be also linked down below too. So also comment what you guys want to see or how I can improve, because I have no idea what I'm doing. So okay, bye.